The World Bank's Spring 2025 Poverty and Equity Brief reports that India consumption-based Gini index fell from 28.8 in 2011 to 12 to 25.5 in 2020 to 23, ranking it fourth globally in income equality, behind Slovakia, Slovenia, and Belarus, placing it in the moderately low inequality category. The share of Indians living in extreme poverty, under $2.15, 180 rupees per day, declined dramatically from 16.2% to 2.3% during this period, lifting approximately 171 million individuals above that threshold. Using the broader $3.260 rupee per day line, poverty stood at 5.3% in 2020 to 23. The reduction was broad-based across rural, 18.4 to 2.8%, and urban, 10.7 to 1.1% areas. These gains are attributed to a range of social welfare and financial inclusion policies: Jan Dhan bank accounts, 550 million plus, Aadhaar-linked direct benefit transfers saving 3.48 lakh rupees crore, Ayushman Bharat health insurance covering 410 million people, Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act scheme, MGNREGA, employment, and PM Kisan support for farmers. However, several analysts caution that comparing India's consumption-based Gini index with other nations' income-based Gini index may understate true inequality. Income inequality Gini index is estimated at over 60, while wage disparities show the top 10% earning 13 times more than the bottom 10%. Wealth concentration remains high, the top 1% hold over 40% of national wealth. Looking ahead, sustaining equitable growth depends on deepening financial inclusion, formalizing employment, expanding quality healthcare and education, strengthening tax and transfer systems, and addressing wealth concentration. India's strides, lifting hundreds of millions out of poverty, reflect significant progress. Yet full equity will require policies that simultaneously promote growth and tackle enduring structural inequalities.